in the game today. I'm in the game today. I'm in the game today.
What it is, YouTube? Appreciate y'all tuning in for today's video, shoulder workout with dumbbells for beginners. My apologies if you hear like a buzzing sound in the background. That's like air conditioning coming through. I can't do nothing about that. Just gotta get this video in for y'all, man. But I'm gonna have like 3 exercises for y'all. I'm gonna be keeping it real basic and simple today. Let's get straight to it. Dumbbell exercise we're gonna be doing in the workout is lateral raises. Now with lateral raises, all you're gonna be doing is have the dumbbell to the side and you're just gonna be raising your arm up and down. Make sure when you're coming down that you're coming down slow. You want to stagnate at the top and then come down slow like I'm going. You ain't gotta go crazy slow. Just go at about the pace that I'm going. The point is you don't want to go too slow and you don't want to go too fast. You want to find like a sweet spot in between and go like at your own pace. You see how I'm going at my pace? You might have a different pace, but as long as you feeling the exercise and you really feeling that contraction going, you're good, man. One more thing that I forgot to add earlier is that when you have it by your side, have it at an angle. You want to lateral raise your hand at an angle. Don't just do it straight to the side, because when you do it straight to the side, you're not going to be targeting the shoulders. Yeah, you're still going to be targeting the shoulders to the side, but when you put it at an angle, you're engaging more of the shoulders when you do that. Y'all really gonna feel it with that exercise, man. Like for real, it's gonna be burning your shoulders and everything. Probably that first round, you're gonna be chilling, gonna be like, ah, man, it's something light. But once you get to that second round, you're really gonna feel it. Especially if you're doing it from the angle like I told you to, it's gonna burn. It's gonna engage them shoulders, man. But speaking on that, with this exercise, you're engaging like the whole shoulder blades, like pretty much, especially if you're doing it from the angle. That's why I say do it from the angle, so you can engage the whole shoulders while you're doing it. If you're doing it just from the side, you're just gonna be engaging one part of the shoulders. But if you go from the angle, it's really good, man. You're targeting all the parts of your shoulders, man. I'm over here struggling. If you're doing the exercise and you don't like to do it with the dumbbells, or you feel like the dumbbells is too hard on you, which I understand sometimes, you could try doing it with a cable. It's a lot easier. Trust me, you could put like a lightweight, whatever weight. I prefer to go light on the cable when you really is gonna engage the shoulders even more. Actually, if you ask me, I probably prefer to do it on the cable, but I just end up doing it on the dumbbells because all the machines are taken. You know how I be in the gym, man. But with that being said, let's jump into the next exercise. The next dumbbell exercise we're going to be doing is front raises. All you're going to do with front raises is just raise your arms right in front of you. You want to make sure that when you're raising it in front of you that you're not rushing through it and not just swinging the waist. I know it could look like I'm swinging the waist, but look at how I'm doing it. At a controlled pace, you want to stagnate at the top and then bring it down. Because when you stagnate at the top, that's when you get the inner part of the shoulder. It's very important that you're doing that. And don't just swing it around. I know it looked like I'm swinging, but you want to have a controlled swing so that you're really engaging the muscles. Because if you're just swinging the waist, you're not going to be engaging nothing, man. That's not the point, man. We're here to work out the shoulders. And if you're just swinging the waist around, that's counterintuitive, man. I forgot to mention this earlier, but for the first exercise, you're going to do 4 rounds of that exercise, anywhere between 8 to 10 reps. We're keeping it beginner friendly. You don't need to do no 12 to 15 reps. Take your time. You're gonna get there soon, but we're gonna ease into it. But for this exercise, we're gonna do 3 rounds, 10 reps each round. And in terms of rest time, you want to rest anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute for this exercise and for the previous exercise. I hope y'all was able to catch that all together, because I know I was throwing too much at y'all. I don't want to confuse y'all or nothing, but pretty sure y'all got it. Front raises is another great shoulder exercise with dumbbells, especially if you're a beginner. It's pretty straightforward and simple. All you're doing is just raising your arm up and down. You could do it with both arms at the same time, but I would recommend doing that. You're really not gonna get that much engagement in the shoulders, so it's perfectly. I'd rather you do it alternating. You know, if you want to do it with both arms, go ahead, but you're really not gonna feel it in the shoulders as well. You're still gonna feel it in the shoulders, but it's more effective for you to do it one arm at a time. With front raises, you're hitting like more of the anterior delt. So each time that you raise your arm, you're hitting this part of the shoulders. Let's jump into the next exercise, man. Woo! Hope y'all ready for this one, man. Let's get it. The next dumbbell exercise we're going to be doing for shoulders is a little complicated, but I figured I'd put y'all to the test. and that is Arnold Press. Now with Arnold Press, what you're going to be doing is you want to have your wrist facing towards you before you're going up, and then you're going to turn your wrist on your way up, and then you're going to return to the same position back. I know that sounds like a little bit complicated, man. If you need to watch this clip more than once, do it, man. But I'm telling you, once you get it, it's going to be pretty straightforward. Have your wrist facing towards you, and as you're going up, push your wrist outwards and then bring it back down. Once you get the rhythm down, trust me, you're not going to forget it, man. Just look at what I'm doing. Wrist facing toward me, and I'm turning them outwards. Wrist facing toward me, and I'm turning them outwards. It's really that simple, man. For this exercise, you're going to do 4 rounds, anywhere between 8 to 10 reps. In terms of rest times, this is a little bit complicated. You're going to rest anywhere between 45 seconds to a minute, or whenever you feel like you're ready. You don't have to rest for the whole 45 or a minute. That's just like a set time. I'm just giving y'all a general time. But if you feel like you're ready before that, go ahead, man. The point is you don't want to rush into it. When you rush into the exercise, trying to get minimum breaks, yeah, I get it. I respect the hustle. You really trying to get after it. I respect it. But that's going to lead to bad form. So you want to make sure that your body rests enough, whether that's getting that 30 seconds, 25 seconds, depending on what your body's telling you, and then go right into it. We don't want to have bad form, man. We want to make sure our form is A1 at all times. I'm saying, with the Arnold Press, you're pretty much hitting the whole shoulders too. So this is another it's a little complicated. I can see why somebody would say complicated, but it's pretty simple, man. Like I was saying in the clip, like once you get it down, it's straightforward, man. But with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also check out more videos from the channel. Let me know what kind of videos y'all want to see. That's a wrap for today, and I'm out.